I don't know if we got that in, but let me just say it again. We're live, and I'll wait for some of you guys to come on in. Yes, we're going to be doing a Halloween special edition. And yes, you're going to see me looking off to the side and everything because my phone's not picking up comments, but it surely will as soon as I get some of you guys in here. I know I will get some, so I'll pull them up on my laptop for us, how long that will last. And then when we get people in here, we get a conversation going, then we can start talking. Just getting this set up here. Hey, Turd Ferguson. Yes, I gave you some questions from last year, or I gave questions last year. I said I'm giving the same ones this year, and I've added in a little blooper. Yeah, I didn't know if I was going to have to, because I've noticed some people have been coming in on their off days, and I've just been thinking like, well, I hope not me, but I didn't get called in tonight. Nope, I did not, and hopefully I will not tomorrow, because I thought if I don't get called in tomorrow, then we could do more Halloween questions. I've counted how many I did from I've counted this year's and last year's and this year's questions. Now there's about 35 Halloween questions, but if you do count the ones that were written, but they're not very Halloweeny, but they're written in the Halloween special section, then that would be about a total of 41 questions. I figured if you wanted to, I'm thinking if you guys want to, we can go through those, go through the ones that are not so Halloweeny, but they're in the Halloween section anyway, if you guys want to do that. I figured if I don't get called in tomorrow night, then I figured, we could do like one half of the questions tonight, and we could do one half of the questions tomorrow night. That is, as long as I don't get called in. How does that sound with you guys? That is true. I'd have to find, but the problem is that it's, well, let me check it. I'd have to check, because I'm sure during the Halloween questions that he probably was a choice, but I am not exactly sure where I put where the. All right, I just gotta get to the get back to the Halloween questions. Now, it helps when, because at the top it would say Halloween questions at the top. Yeah, Halloween questions right here. I can tell you that some of these questions will be talked about monsters. Oh, hey, Spirit Stalker. Oh. Oh, you're using your phone. Okay. Okay, well, so how do you guys say it? Do you want to do the ones that do you want to do all the Halloween questions in the Halloween questions section, even though some of them are not as I look through them? Or do you just want to go with the ones that are most likely Halloween questions? How do you want to do it? Do you want to go through all of them? Do you want to go through about all 40 of them, or would you rather go about between the 30 and 35 that are actual Halloween questions? If you go 40 to 41, that means we'd get all of them. All of them. Okay. All right. Well, then, okay, because yeah, we don't know how long we're going to last on here. So I'm guessing if everybody is ready. Are y'all ready? Okay. Yep. Yep, decent guy. Halloween questions, here we come. It's Halloween, so yes, Halloween questions, here we come. Okay. This would be good. This is a good one. Start off. Okay. To start off our Halloween questions, this will be the first question. Okay, for the first question, we're asking for the top 7 answers to this question. Name a character from a horror movie that reminds you of some of your dates. We got, yep, Spirit Stalker, we've got Chucky, he's number 2. Decent guy, we've got Jason. Chucky's number 3, and Jason is number 2. Believe it or not, it's third person, not King Kong, not Michael Myers. Dracula, there you go, Heather. Dracula is there. He's number 4. Hello, your can't really say it, but can't really describe your name. Your Lent. I'll just call you that. Hello, your Lent. See, let's see. She's Spirit Stalker says Freddy Krueger. Okay, there you go, Spirit Stalker. Freddy Krueger. He's the number 1 answer. Freddy Krueger. Not in the Pet Cemetery. No. Not Sloth or the Babadook, or however you say that. Not Psycho or Gamera or the Jeepers Creepers guy, or even Godzilla. One of these answers I don't get. Maybe if you guys have seen this scary movie, you can explain it to me as soon as the survey's over who that person is. There's just one guy on this survey I don't understand. It's not T-Rex or E.T. No, it's not it. It's not it, Heather. It's not Gremlins either. You're close with Bride of Frankenstein, Turtferson, but it's not the Bride of Frankenstein. I mean, just take out a couple words and you'll have correct answer on one of them. It's not Count Chocula or The Shining or Bigfoot. Not Phantasm or Tremors. Not Rebel Wilson. Looks better than she did, though. It's not Owen Wilson. No Wilsons in this one. Nope, it's not Alfred Hitchcock. Not Hitchcock. The question, Turd Ferguson, is we ask 100 women, name a character from a horror movie that reminds you of some of your dates. This is asked of 100 women. Not Vince Vaughn. Remember, characters from horror movies. Not Vincent Price. No, it wouldn't be Michael Jackson or any of his thriller people. No, surprisingly, it's not the Texas Chainsaw Massacre either, but that is a good answer, though. Okay, there you go, Heather. You got one. You got one. Frankenstein himself. Yeah, not the Bride of Frankenstein, but just Frankenstein himself. There you go, Heather. Number 5, Frankenstein. Now just got to get the 2 bottom ones. Whoa. No, they're not strangers. Well, maybe strangers to them, but number 6 can be easy identifiable. Number 7, I don't know about. Nope, it isn't Scooby-Doo. Wouldn't be poor old Scooby. He's scared of ghosts. Not Old Man Jenkins. Biden would be a good character from a horror movie, but it's not him. Yeah, they've created a, if you ask me, they've created something different. They created something different. They created something called the Kamala. They've created the Kamala. Okay. Okay. Just trying to get myself up on the screen here. All right. All right, let's see. What have we got so far? It's not the Wolfman or Solomon Grundy or the creature from the Black Lagoon or the Fly. It's not a vampire. It's not a vampire. But you are, but you're close. I mean, it is close to like a real person. Yes. It's not the Joker or human centipede or critters. Not zombie or goosebumps. Oh, Marilyn Manson. Not Marilyn Manson. The aliens from Signs, the Mel Gibson movie. Nope. The Exorcist. Nope. Spawn. Remember, it wouldn't be Marilyn Manson. Remember, Heather, this was asked of 100 women. 100 women. So they'll all most likely be... So all these answers would be some kind of monster man. Not Flubber. It's not Flubber. Or the Spawn. No, not an alien. Not a predator either, but you're on the right track though. We've already got Jason and Michael Myers. Hello, Josh. Welcome to the Halloween edition. We're well into our way of our first question. We're still on the first question, so welcome. And hey, John. Not much, just doing a Halloween special. I'm thinking maybe for a Halloween special, maybe you'll want to join in right now. I mean, the question we're on so far, it's still the first question. But but since it's Halloween question edition. Question is, we ask 100 women, name a character from a horror movie that reminds you of some of your dates. Well, the Monster Mash is Frankenstein, decent guy. It's not Toxic Avenger or the Goonies or your mom. Or your mom. No, it's not James and the Giant Peach. Or Batman. Why would Batman and James and the Giant Peach be scary? Didn't even know James and the Giant Peach was supposed to be a horror movie. Not Hose Monster. So far, you've gotten all the natural monsters so far. Like, let me refresh for Josh and John that what answers we already have. We've already got Freddy Krueger. He was number 1. Jason, he was number 2. Chucky, he was number 3. Dracula was number 4. And Frankenstein's number 5. Number 6 and number 7 are the ones they're trying to get. Like I said, Josh, we do have Jason. That's... Not the Birds. Or Dick Rambone or Lexington Still. We're getting some pretty interesting monsters tonight. Pretty interesting monster answers. Rex Boxworth or Rex Bosworth. No, but you guys are introducing me to some different monsters. I've never known these. I've never heard of these monsters. Oh, now that is a good one because he's been around a long time, but it's not Beetlejuice. But Beetlejuice is a good choice. I mean, heck, he's still around today, so he'd still be a viable answer today. I've seen some people actually wearing those their Beetlejuice t-shirts. Saw one, I think, today. Okay, let's see. It's not Jack Torrance or the Spider-Man. Not Ghosts or Slimers or Zool or Pac-Man Monsters or Ghosts. Wow, now that's really creative. And it's not Sam Hine. Pac-Man, though. No, it's not Cookie Monster. Only thing that's good for him that he would hope to get on Halloween are cookies. Not Dr. Jekyll, so it's not so... I'll tell you right now, it's not Dr. Jekyll, so it wouldn't be Mr. Hyde either. That's one, not Dr. Jekyll, so more Mr. Hyde. Well, these two are, well, I'm saying this one of them is not really a monster. They're kind of, they could be looked at as a monster, but I don't know about these two, though. Okay, a hint. Okay, well, people say that if you got a dog, you know the feeling of all dogs descend from like that. There's a hint. Like it says, there's an answer. All dogs descend from what kind of animal? Somebody already said Wolfman? Who said Wolfman? I did not see it. Well, yeah. Oh, you said it. Sorry. It was there, Turk Ferguson. Werewolf or Wolfman was number 6. Number 7, the one you haven't got yet. Yeah, Werewolf or Wolfman, number 6. Yeah, you're not a Joe. Thank goodness. Now, number 7, I don't know about this one. I have to look him up real quick. Let's see. Okay. This guy was created by author Robert Bloch as the main protagonist in his 1959 horror novel, Psycho. His first appearance was in 1959 Psycho. Yeah, Norman Bates. Norman Bates, that's him. And he's the one I did not know until I looked up. Shows you how much I know about old movie monsters. But yeah, ask anytime you want. All right, now when I looked over this question, I noticed that they actually asked this question on the because because I went back, I said I couldn't find any Dawson or Anderson Halloween episodes, but I said I was able to find Combs and Carn episodes, though, from Halloween, along with O'Hurley's. So I said this question was asked on the Carn edition and O'Hurley edition. This next question I'm about to ask you, which is this one. We got the top 5 answers. Tell me a place where you might see a dead body. Hello, Stephen. A place where you might see it. Let me check on one answer here. Left me stunned for a second. What did that? Okay, it's not, okay, believe it or not, it's not a graveside. Not a graveside. Okay, there you go. Okay, there you go, decent guy. You got it, a morgue. Number 1, a morgue. Number 1 is a morgue. Not a public restroom. There you go, JC, the cemetery. Cemetery is number 3. Not Black Friday or Hearsay, or in a back alley, or Norman Bain, or the basement. Waffle House? No. My neighbor's house. It is a house, but it's not a well-known house. No. Okay. Decent guy did get more Spirit Stalker and Turd. Yeah, he got more. That was number 1. Let's see. Let's go. Nope, not the freeway or the hospital or an wrecked car. We did get cemetery. That was there. A funeral. No, there you go. Spirit Stalker. A funeral home. Funeral home, number 2. Funeral home. Not McDonald's or the DMV. Oh, Lord help me if I was working and there was a dead body there. Be screaming for the person in charge right away. And she'd probably call the general manager, tell him we got a dead person here. See, not DMV or under the house or the street, or a scientist lab or a wax museum. Not woods or prison. It's not freezer. We've already got Hearsay, completely sane scientist lab. Nope, it's not that. It's not a casket either or a basement. Does Biden drive a Corvette? Well, Jules, if you're bored, you can always play with us. We're playing a special Halloween edition of Family Feud. Up and around the movies. Okay, there you go, Spirit Stalker. You got movies. Movies, or how they have it. Movies, news, or TV, number 5. Movies, news, or TV. That's how they have number 5. Movies, news, or TV. Now you just got to get that last one. It's not in a field or a chemical or a war or in the hood. I think you already guessed the Babdek. No, No, Jules, the question is, tell me a place where you might see a dead body. These are places where you might see a dead body. Wouldn't be Diddy's jail cell, but I wouldn't be surprised if Diddy did kill somebody in jail. Oh, Knuckle. Oh, hey, Knuckle. Let's see. So it's not a hospital, but where else might you see a dead body? You've got morgue, funeral home, cemetery, and movies, news, or TV. Oh yeah, probably so. Would that kill you, decent guy, or would that just kill your breath? Not church or E. coli or from E. coli. But yeah, you could see one, and that is if the funeral home was in a church, you know, because we've had funerals at our church before. Not okay, let me see here. Not brothel in a dream or in a bar or a dead body farm or a crematorium. And we did get TV. Remember, movies, news, or TV was number 5. They would have accepted either one of those 3 answers. Not a death store or faces of death or an ambulance. Oh, I'd accept that answer, Stephen, but no, it's not hell. I'd say if hell or heaven would be there, you know. Wouldn't be car accident or Halloween store. Remember, this is a place where you just might see a lake. Okay, there you go. Okay, there you go, Stephen. You said lake or ocean. There you go. I'm going to give it to you. River or creek. A river or a creek. That's number 4. You've got it. A river or a creek. All right. Okay, here we go. I don't know. This is just how they just put River Creek, you know, in. I don't know why they added that answer in, but I don't know. It's just the people that were surveyed. All right, next question. Next Halloween question, we got the top 5 answers to this question. Name something that you're sure to see in every horror movie. Okay, there you go, Knuckles. Blood. That's the number 1 answer. Blood. There you go, Stephen. A knife or a weapon. Number 4. Knife or weapon. It's not gore, Josh. But yes, JC, you did that. Blood is number 1. You did, let's see. Knuckles got that first. Let's see. Ghost. Can you believe it? Not a ghost. Drawing black female who don't need no man. Oh, come on. They said that almost sounds like an answer of, well, no, you know who. Zombies. Okay. No, not zombies. Not zombies. We did get a knife. Yes. Grimace. No, he's not Grimace. Okay, there you go, Josh. A monster. A monster is number 3. A monster. Not a screaming girl or Biden or even a chainsaw or a mask. Yeah, I was talking about him. You said beautiful black woman, and I'm like, oh, come on, that's like something Baby Ruth would say. God forbid help us if he comes in for this Halloween question. Oh, question is, name something that you're sure to see in every horror movie. Okay, okay, Spirit Stalker, you said gun. I'm gonna give number 5 to you. A killer. That's number 5. Number 5 is a killer. So yes, you would see a gun or a killer. Now you just need number 2. Number 2. Number 2 is like the final stage. It's not Rebel. It's not Rebel. Would you see Rebel? Okay, there you go, Knuckles. That's what I mean by the final stage. Death. Death is number 2. Death. That's your 5 answers of what you need or you're sure to see in every horror movie. Okay, now if that would have if this would have been me doing it right now, I probably wouldn't have written the non-Halloween questions down, but they were asked in the Halloween show of the O'Hurley version, and I wrote those last year. So, yeah, you might see some. You might be this next question you might be thinking is like, this is not a Halloween question. Well, it is because it was asked on the O'Hurley version, and I guess they just decided to do non-Halloween questions for this last one, because this last question is not a Halloween question at all, but I'm going to give it to you anyway. You said you did want it. All right. Okay, we got the top 4 answers to this question. When your kids are playing outdoors, name a reason their mother would call them inside. There you go. Knuckle busting it, and Josh. It's time to eat. That's the number 1 answer. Time to eat. No, it wouldn't be an Amber Alert. Not to take the meds, but or do their chores. But there you go, JC. It's getting dark. Number 2. Dark. Number 2. We've gotten dinner. Let's see. No, not time for school. They weren't really being bad. Okay, there you go, Knuckle busting. Time for bed. Time for bed is number 4. Now you just got to get number 3. Okay, there you go, JC. You got it. Raining or storm. A rain or a storm. A rain or a storm, number 4. There you go. You guys got that one pretty quick. We've completed 1 page. Therefore, that's how I know this is question number 5. All right. We got the top 6 answers to this question. Question is, name a monster you think could take Dracula in a fight. Name a monster you think could take Dracula in a fight. No, they don't say Yoda would. Yeah, there you go. There you go, Knuckle Bustin'. Wolfman. Wolfman or werewolf, number 4. Oh, thank you. Yes, like I said, I'm trying to grow them out to, trying to grow my sideburns out to looking like Elvis. I said I might have to even, but I might have to trim them down because I think mine are getting even longer than Elvis's were. To be Elvis, you know, I'm gonna put some black hair dye in me, you know, color my hair so I can get because I mean Elvis's hair was really gray. I mean, what was really black, and I'm starting to get grays in, so I need to, you know, need to put some dye in that gray. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, we got wolf. Wolfman, werewolf. Let's see. Not hot. We got not your answer, Stephen. We did get wolf, JC. Let's see. What else are we? Not a tornado or well, yeah. I think Spirit Stalker's still on the last question. Let's see. Not Bigfoot or Van Helsing. Okay, let's see. There you go. There you go, Knuckle Bustin'. Frankenstein, number 2. Frankenstein. He could sure take Dracula in a fight. It's not Swamp Thing. Jason, there you go, Stephen. Jason is number 6. Chucky, believe it or not, Turd Ferguson, Chucky's not there. Not on this one. Not Toxie or Chuck Norris or... Well, when did Riley Ray come in Halloween pictures? It's not a Predator or Mummy or the Sun or even Trump. So far, you've gotten Wolfman, Jason, and Frankenstein. You've got number 2, number 4, number 6. Need the odd answers now. 1, 3, and 5. Oh, Freddy Krueger. There you go, JC. Freddy Krueger. He's number 5. It's not Michael Myers or the monster within us all or Biddy. Okay, there you go, Turd Ferguson. Godzilla. He's the number 1 answer. Now all you got to get is number 3. Who else could take Dracula in a fight? Yeah, Godzilla would totally whip Dracula's butt. Not Cloverfield. There you go, Knuckle Busting. King Kong. King Kong is the answer. Number 3, King Kong. There you go. That was question number 5. Let's go to question number 6. All right. Next question. For this question, we got the top 7 answers to this question, but this time the question is, name a classic horror movie they show on Halloween. Okay, there you go. Yeah, on Halloween, they'll show Halloween, Josh. Number 2, Halloween. No, not The Borrowers. Or A Roller, $1. Okay, there you go, Josh. Friday the 13th. That's the number 1 answer, Friday the 13th. So we've got Friday the 13th and Halloween. Friday the 13th said by Josh, and Halloween said by Josh and JC. Not Scream or Fargo. Not The Nightmare Before Christmas. But you're close to one of the answers, Stephen. Okay, there you go. That's the one I was talking about. Yeah, Josh got it. Nightmare on Elm Street. That's number 4. Nightmare on Elm Street. Not About Face or Stalker or Deeper Troopers or The Return of the King. Saw? Nope, not Saw, Stephen. The Exorcist? Not The Exorcist. You would think Chucky, but no, not The Exorcist or Chucky or Napoleon Dynamite. How would Napoleon be a Halloween movie? Not the Ring. Not a Mighty Horror. Walker, Texas Ranger. What you guys need so far is through, let's see, you need 3, you need 5, 6, and 7. Nope, it's not the chainsaw. We've already tried the chainsaw movie. It's not the chainsaw movie, and not the Great Pumpkin or Hocus Pocus. Or even Psycho. Nope, not The Shining either. So far, the answers you've got, Turd Ferguson, is you've got Friday the 13th, which was number 1. You've got Halloween, which is number 2. And you have Nightmare on Elm Street, which is number 4. You're still missing 3, 5, 6, and 7. You just got 1, 2, and 4 so far. Okay, there you go, Turd Ferguson. Dracula. Dracula. Number 3 is Dracula. Number 3, and there you go. You got it. You just got another one, Turd Ferguson. Frankenstein. That's number 6. Okay, now you just had 1, 2, and 4. Now you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6. Just need 5 and 7 now. They have the movie listed on here. So it wouldn't be it. Not Child's Play or Chucky. I already said Chucky's not in this one. Nope, not I Was a Teenage Wolf. Not The Nightmare Before Christmas. Not that one. Oh, heavens no. We did get Halloween, Heather. We did get the Halloween answers. So far, Heather, answers we've got so far. Heather, the question is, name a classic horror movie they show on Halloween. So far, we've got Friday the 13th, which was number 1. We got Halloween, number 2. Dracula, number 3. Nightmare on Elm Street, number 4. And Frankenstein, number 6. They just got to get 5 and 7 now. It's not Halloween. It's not, I mean, yeah, it was Halloween. I mean, it's not, I meant to say it's not Home Alone or The Blob or the Bang Brothers. I saw Caroline. Oh yeah. I saw your Caroline answer. I don't know what, I never saw it. I didn't know if you were saying the name or what you were saying it for, so I didn't, really pay much attention to it. But I see him, Josh. I see him. It's not The Twilight Zone or Evil Dead 2 or Shaun of the Dead or Soylent Green. There you go. There you go. We got, Turd Ferguson, you got one. Night of the Living Dead. Night of the Living Dead, number 5. Now all you need is number 7. Number 7 is not People Snatchers or Reanimator or Ghostbusters or Today the Earth Stood Still. Not My Family Pies or Pet Cemetery or Dr. Strangelove. Yeah, a Kamala Harris Town Hall would be a classic horror movie, wouldn't it? Heather would be like, run for your lives. It's the Kamala monster. Let's see. It's not a Clockwork Orange or Pet Cemetery or A.O. Stevens Wild or Game of Bones. You're just struggling on that last answer, number 7. You're just struggling on that last one. Not The American Werewolf in London. All over her. Her face, I mean, well, yeah, look at Kamala's skin, I mean, or her face. It is red all the time. But don't ask her about it, though. She'll just say it's her heritage. Let's see. Not The Shining or Jack the Ripper. If you need a hint, Josh, the hint would be, what I'd be giving you is that, let's see, which one? Oh, I don't know much about this one. Luckily, I still have internet, so I can still look up what this film is. This is a film that came out in 1999, but it's depicted to be in 1799. It's based on Washington Irving's classic tale, The Legend of, and it says, faithful to the dreamery custom-bound world that Irving paints in his story. The film mixes horror, fantasy, and romance and features an extraordinary cast of characters that dabble in the supernatural. Yeah, ooh. Oh, that was? Well, I'm just saying you would. Okay, there you go, Heather. Sleepy Hollow. Sleepy Hollow. Sleepy Hollow. Like I said, it said it came out in 1999, but the set was to be depicted in the year 1799. Okay. All right, we got the next question. We got the top 5 answers to this question. Question is, tell me something about a zombie. Oh, okay, there you go, Josh. They're the living dead. Josh and Knuckles got it. You know, the living dead. Number 1. They're living dead. No, they don't. It doesn't say they eat flesh. Let's see. They don't eat. They don't eat. They don't eat your brains or your clothes. Gross face is okay. Heather, you might have one if you could change gross to another word, you might actually have one of the answers. Instead of gross, just saying they're just. It's not that they're all heterosexual or myths or even living in a grave. They're not stitched. They're just one. Yeah, they're Kamala-like. I mean, there are Kamala-like, but I mean, if you wanted to just, if you want to get, okay, if you want to insult somebody, just call them a horrible word that they'll remember forever. You could just say, oh, zombies are just plain. Zombies are just plain. There you go, Josh. They're ugly. Number 2, they're ugly. Number 2, that's number 2. Something about a zombie. Number 2, they're ugly. It's not that they walk funny. I mean, whoops, I just gave you an answer. I meant to say it's not stinky or dead, but if you guys caught that, then you got one of the answers. Yeah, they walk funny. Number 3, they walk funny. But I won't slip up on giving you 4 and 5. 4 and 5 you'll have to get for yourselves. Question, Grant, is tell me something about a zombie. No, they're not. Well, if they're not. It doesn't say they're robot-like, but if they were robot-like, like how would you feel about them? Yeah, we've gotten 3 of the 5 so far, Grant. So far, we've gotten they're the living dead, they're ugly, and they walk funny. No, they're not mute. Hello, Gav Place. Well, they probably are dumb, but it doesn't say they're on the. It doesn't say they're on the. It doesn't say they're on the. It doesn't say they're dumb, but it doesn't say they're on the. It doesn't say they're dumb, but it doesn't say they're on the. It doesn't say they're dumb on the survey. It just says they're ugly, but. It doesn't say they're dumb on the survey. It just says they're ugly, but Try to see. I still don't know. I still don't know. Yeah. Oh, you heard the plane in the background? Yeah. I don't understand why there was a plane in the background, but yes, that was a loud plane, and I don't know why it was so loud. I'm wondering if I mean, we're not close to the airport or anything, so I'm wondering, was that a loud plane or was that a helicopter? No, I'm not near an airport. I'm way far away from the airport. Oh, you're fine for not being here on Saturday. I understand that. I was not on Saturday either. I said there was a whole lot of things going on Saturday, so I was not really able to be here. So that's fine that you weren't able to be on here. I hear loud planes. I mean, I hear loud planes sometimes, but to be honest with you, I really don't give it a second thought. Let's see. Not a. No, I don't think it was a. Don't think it wasn't a plane crash. If you heard crash, you'd hear me screaming. Yep, families can do that. Zombie walk funny in gangs. Well, we did get they are funny. I mean that they walk funny. We did get that, but it doesn't say anything about them having poor hygiene, though. You can bet a zombie probably has poor hygiene, though. Slow question. Let's see. Question, Turd Ferguson, is tell me something about a zombie. That's the question. Tell me something about a zombie. Well, you can't really say they won't die because we already said they're the living dead. They're living dead. Darkness around the eyes. Maybe, but not on the survey though. We've tried that. Well, it's not they bite. I don't, and we've tried they eat brains. We've tried they eat people, but that's not there. If they're the living dead, they're not undead. Take me to your leader. You must remember the night of the living dead, Third. Not that they only come out at night. They do live in graves, but it's Okay, hints. Yeah, you probably need hints. Number 4 is that they could be very, what's the, people try to do this to you on Halloween. They try to what? What would they try to do to you on Halloween? They would try to make it, what? Scary. Yeah, they're scary. That's number 4. And number 5 is that, what's another, what's a 2-word phrase for, saying, they're made up, that they're imaginary, um, if they're, because they'll say if zombies are made up, then they're just, well, yeah, you could use fictional or fake. They've got a two words right here though. But I'm thinking right now, as it is, then maybe I might as well just give it to you anyway. Yeah, because I mean, fictional, fake, make babies fake. Okay, yeah, I'll give it to you. Number 5 is they're not real. They're not real. There's your answers to it. They're not real. I mean, they're living dead. They're ugly. They walk funny. They're scary, and they're not real. Okay, hold on one sec, you guys. Okay, I'm back. I just had to get a get a drink because my throat was getting dry, but I'm back and now now we can get back to our game. Okay. All right, here we go. Next question. Next question, we got the top 6 answers to this question. I would have not rioted if you didn't stream tonight. Well, yeah, I was going to stream tonight, and as long as they don't call me in tomorrow, I'll stream tomorrow. I'll stream the rest. From whatever we get tonight, whenever we get knocked off, which will probably be in about 3 hours or so, at least we'll have been able to do this for about 4 hours. I remember doing this last year. She's not here right now. I don't think she's here right now. And I don't know if she remembers it, but Spirit Stalker was here for the Halloween last year, and all these questions I wrote down, these were all O'Hurley questions. I mean, it took about over 6.5 hours to complete. So I'm saying if we got through that, imagine how much time we would have taken up if we picked up Karn and if we picked up the comb and Karn questions too. Of course, how many did I pick up from Karn and Combs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more. So it's just like 9 more. So it probably wouldn't have made much of a difference. Anyway, yeah, a real Halloween treat. Yep. All right, and now here we go. We got the top 6 answers to this question. Question is, name something you do on Halloween night when you run out of candy. No, you don't hustle. Throw. Let's see. No, you wouldn't steal. You wouldn't steal anybody's candy. Okay, there. Okay, there you go, Josh. You would. Or I'm sorry. No, that's for another one. You wouldn't TP houses, but you. But what knuckle busting? Knuckle busting says turn off the lights. There you go, knuckle busting. When you run out, name something you do on Halloween night when you run out of candy. Turn off your lights is the #1 answer. Yeah, Josh says, okay, there you go, Josh. Josh says sleep. There you go, Josh. Don't answer or sleep. That's #2. And pass out money. Okay, there you go, Heather. Heather, give money is #3. What could be the other 3 that they might do when they run out of candy on Halloween night? I mean, run out of candy on Halloween night. Oh, no. Lord, no. We wouldn't be prostitution, Stephen. Give it. Okay, there you go, Josh. Give them fruit. That's #6. Give them fruit. Give them fruit is #6. No, Stephen, it wouldn't be giving out Bibles. They do give out, I mean, they do give stuff when they run out of candy, but, you know, but random assortments of food. Well, there is another random assortment of food they give out, but you got to be specific. What item of food would they give out? What would they wouldn't throw rice, and they wouldn't give them bread or cake. It's not even popcorn that they give them. They might give them something else. No, they wouldn't give them chips, but you guys are close to it though. You're close to the word. Birdseed? Why'd they give you birdseed? Oh, one of my friends from a long time ago told me that he and his sister went out trick-or-treating once, and once she actually got a trick instead of a treat. Let's see. Not caramel apple. That caramel apples would probably be the same thing as fruit, don't you think? Not condoms or razor blades or meat. Who would give condoms to a trick-or-treater? Turned a trick or got a trick? Well, for decent guy, when he said that, they went up to a door, said trick or treat. I don't know what he said. He didn't say anything for him. He just said his sister ended up getting a trick instead of a treat. But that was like long time ago. That was probably, 30 years ago, I'd say. 30 years ago. Oh, let's see. It's not giving them, it's not giving them gum. I think I remember, I think after I heard that, I think I remember a girl going up in front of me and getting trick or treat, and then like she walks out and I'm like walking out behind her and she's like, "Hold on, this is a rock." Well, you could get toothbrushes if they were a dentist, but it's not toothbrushes from a dentist or apples. You wouldn't be munching on peanuts, but you might be munching on something you might put peanuts in. I don't know if she was dressed as Charlie Brown. I don't think she was dressed as Charlie Brown. I don't even remember what she was dressed as. I just remember, her. I'm walking out behind her, and I apparently got a treat, but she's like, "Hey, hold on, this is a rock." Okay, chocolate, yeah, but what kind? But they would be chocolate as like what? Chocolate. You can put. You could put chocolate and nuts together in this, and after you um, then after you bake them, you can hand them out. It's not browns or muffins or peanut brittle. Not turtles. Come on, what would if you would bake something? What would you bake to give them when you run out of candy? I mean, they make a good. In my opinion, they would make a good. They make a good candy replacement on Halloween. There you go, Heather. Give them homemade cookies. That's number 4. Give them homemade cookies. Give them homemade cookies. Now you just need number 5. All right, just give him number 5 now. My opinion, number 5's not so nice to do to your kids. Hintaroo. Okay. It's not nice to do to your kids on Halloween. If they run out of candy, then they might decide to give them some candy. She might choose to do something to their candy. She might just some of the candy that the kids got. Well, if she runs out of candy, she might decide to flip them. This would be a not so happy Halloween if they did this to the kids. Not so happy Halloween. Not with razor blades or X-Lax. Flip them the bird. No, it wouldn't be so. Take candy. Okay, well, okay. Well, they're taking okay, I'll give that to you, Stephen. Yeah, they recycle their kids' candy. That's number 5. They recycle their kids' candy. So yeah, take candy is almost like recycle your kids' candy, number 5. And that's what I mean by if you recycled your kids' candy on Halloween, it would not be a so happy Halloween for them, would it? I don't think so. Yeah, and that's why I'm saying, who in the world said that answer on the survey, and why would they put that as number 5? Recycle your kids' candy. Oh, well, that was the end of that question. Now we're on to another question. Yeah, they worked for that stash, and now the parents are just going to recycle it. That's as that's almost as that's almost as bad as doing that Kimball prank that you tell your kids you ate all their candy. That's as horrible as that one. In my opinion, it is. All right, got the top 6 answers to this next question. Well, candy from last year, I don't know, because I think anybody would know that after a year, I think that candy would go bad, wouldn't it? Not gonna do it up where you back to the door where you can see it. I'll do it right here. It's going to be right here. Okay. All right, now there's another question. Let's get back. Wonder where our others went. Oh, well, we still got most of them here. I'm just wondering where did Spirit Stalker go? Where did JC go? All right. Anyway, I've still got you guys. Oh, Alexa Artist. Hello, Alexa Artist. Okay. We're giving out Pokemon booster packs for Halloween and candy. Yeah, can't forget candy. They wouldn't want that, for themselves. All right, now we got the next question to this. We got the next answer to this question. Top 6 answers to this question. Let me read the question though, since I hadn't read it since last year. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here's the question. Question is, name a slasher movie that has become a classic. There you go, Josh. Halloween. That's the number 1 answer. Halloween. That has become a classic, and that's the number 1. Friday the 13th. There you go, Josh. Number 5 is Friday the 13th. Jason? Now, Jason. Which one is he? I know who Jason is. Is he the one from... Okay, okay, hold on. Well, you said Jason, but we've already got Friday the 13th there. Not Chucky. Okay, there you go, Turd Ferguson. And Steven. Nightmare on Elm Street. And Josh says Saw. Okay, there you go, Josh. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That's number 2. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's not Child's Play or Area 51 or James and the Giant Peach. Again, how is James and the Giant Peach supposed to be a scary movie? Okay. Hello, John from Ramstein Air Base, Germany. Welcome to the stream. Wouldn't be Guten Tag, or are you trying to speak some other language? Not a decent guy. Saw is an entirely different movie. Oh, well, when you said Saw, I thought you meant the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Oh, so, well, okay, I gave you, well, if you were talking about Saw and not Texas Chainsaw Massacre, then I gave you one. I just gave you one. Yeah, Texas Chainsaw Massacre #2. Mm. I figured it was probably some kind of a German greeting. It's not Shocker. Not Shocker. No, I've never seen Saw. Some of these scary movies I haven't ever seen. I remember when I was a teenager, there was so many, there were so many movies, that have been on this survey. I remember basically in the 90s, one of the most known about were Chucky, the movie Chucky. Oh, Guten Tag means good day. Not the Evil Dead, or not of the Living Dead. Well, but I gotta go. Have a great evening. Okay. You have a good night, Knuckles. As long as I'm not working tomorrow, hopefully you can join us for tomorrow. Saw is relatively new, and these questions are from the early. Actually, these questions are from 2006 to 2010. These are questions from 2006 to 2010. Somewhere in there, somewhere. I think I just wrote all the Halloween questions we had from 2006 to 2010 last year. I didn't put these in order. I never put any of them in order. These questions are all out of order. Let's see. So far, slasher movie that has become a classic. We've got number 4 and 6 to be revealed. 007. Come on, let's get her going. It's not Scream, actually. Scream was already guessed. A scare. Okay, there you go. Okay, there you go, decent guy. A scary movie. That's number 6. A scary movie. Doesn't have to be a certain movie, just a scary movie in general. That's all you had to say. You got number 6, Decent Guy, Scary Movie. Okay, there you go. Okay, there you go, Josh. Psycho. Psycho. Yeah, Psycho. Number 4 is Psycho. All right. Okay. Let's see how many we've gone through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, we're on our 10th question so far. Okay. Are you guys liking these next 2 questions? They're not Halloween related at all. Do you guys want me to still read these, or do you want to go on to the ones that are more Halloween related? Or do you want to just get the questions that were written in order? You want all the questions, or do you just want the Halloween related ones? Any questions? All right. All right. Well, then you can for these next 2 questions, you can put off. Hello, Daisy. All of them. Okay. Okay. Well, in that case, you guys can turn off your Halloween caps for right now. You can turn off your Halloween caps right now and just have a couple of regular questions before we go back to Halloween. All right. Okay, next 2 are not going to be Halloween related, but the next, not this question or the next question will be Halloween related, but when we get back to the 3rd question, well, it'll be back to Halloween. So right now, here's the first of your 2 non-Halloween questions. Top 5 answers to this question. Name something you might get rid of because it's too much trouble. It's actually not a boat. Sweet Susie, I can tell mine and Decent Guys is Riley Ray's. Okay, let's see. All right. Oh, there you are, Cheryl. There you are. Hey, Cheryl. Yeah, we just got to this question. Name something you might get rid of because it's too much trouble. Right now, we ran into a couple of non-Halloween questions. You did say okay, spouse. I am way behind. Okay, Josh says what? Josh and Turd Ferguson both say spouse or wife. There you go. And I think I saw Cheryl say it too. So yeah, spouse or mate, number 3. Spouse or your mate, number 3. Josh says your car. There you go, Josh. The car. That's the number 1. I'm sorry, number 2. Number 2 is your car. Now you wouldn't get rid of your job, Daisy. No, wouldn't get rid of pants or any clothes. Not your vibrator. or your shoes. Oh, yeah. I'd get rid of my Kamala right away. Frankly, I wouldn't care for my Kamala. It's not a friend. We do have car. We do have car. An animal. Ah, he's back. Let's see. Animal. Okay, there you go. There you go, Cheryl. Your pet. That's the number one answer. Your pet. Now just got to get number 4 and number 5. We'll teach them a lesson or two. If we block them forever, then, we won't have a chance to teach them a lesson or two. Yeah. No, Josh, even if we block him, he could just create another troll name and come back on here if he wanted to. People do it all the time after they're being blocked. They always create a new troll name and they come back in. Yeah, I mean, he's obviously a troll because he says black people for every answer, even if it's not relevant. Name something you might get rid of because it's too much trouble. Now that is, you could actually say that if you wanted to be an insulter. What's sad is that somebody might actually say an answer to that question, and that question might actually be relevant, which I hope it wouldn't be, though. Maybe he is a massage therapist. Or, yeah, call him Joe's massage therapist. Or, like or the way the fake Connery read it on Celebrity Jeopardy. Maybe he's calling Joe's massage the rapist. Yes, I had to go there. I just had to. Yeah, gargling trollettes for sure. Sorry, I just jiggle a lot. It's something, I don't know, it's just something, that I'm, yeah, if we just ignore him. Don't forget, decent guy. Don't forget what he said. Don't forget what he said, the reason why he's voting for her. Remember, he said, I'm voting for Kamala because she's black. So who's the racist now? That don't make any sense, decent guy. I mean, not decent guy. That don't make any sense, Baby Ruth. That don't make any sense. He just gets. He's wanting to he's wanting to, rile us up and everything. And I guess the more we give it, and I guess because he knows whatever he can get to set us off and everything, it gives him pleasure, I guess. Well, he's gone right now. I guess. Well, it makes it worse is he'll be back though. He'll be back. Yeah, let's play the game. Let's get back to the question. The question we were on so far, Cheryl did get animal, and I told her pet was the number one answer. Remember, the question was, name something you might get rid of before it's too much, or name something you might get rid of because it's too much trouble. He is just a racist. And I remember like some people were saying, he says like, yeah, he's like, and apparently he said that he said to me, who's the racist now? Because in his words, I'm just asking him because PPK thinks I'm a racist. Well, can you blame me? You know, give those inappropriate answers, and yeah, I'm going to. I'm gonna look at you as that. Can't blame me. Hey, Brandon Vlogs. All right. So, if you need the question again, the question was name something you might get rid of because it's too much trouble. Something something you might get rid of because it's too much trouble. I don't think virginity was guessed, but it's not virginity though. And it's not, but in vehicles, well, we already got car. No, it's not a new appliance in your, unless, but I would think you would make it a outdoor instead of an indoor. It could only be an appliance as if you use it as an indoor. Not leaves or a winter bush or a barbecue. But but both of these things, I'll tell you right now, are mainly used as outdoor appliances. These are mainly outdoor things, and they're technically don't have to be appliances either. Indentured servant, nope. Skis, nope. Teenagers, nope. Mower, nope. Hey Dom, what's good? pretty much just we're just playing some Family Feud right now. Let's see, it's not trees or Floby hair cutter, but trees could be in one of these places. I mean, you could always. I mean, I would think that they would be one talking about, not a forest or a jungle, not a tramp stamp. If Cheryl is confused, I'm wondering if it's time to throw hints out. Because Cheryl's got the I don't know emoji. It wouldn't be camp or RV, but those are outdoor appliances. These are mostly outdoor appliances. Well, one you can really only mainly should use. One you should only mainly use in the summertime. Hardened booger in the corner of your nose when you wake up in the morning. There you go, Turd Ferguson. A swimming pool. A swimming pool is number 4. A swimming pool. And now number 5 could all now number 5. Now number 5. This is also used as an appliance. It's also an outdoor appliance. Well, actually, you have to work for them. You have to do some heavy duty work to get this to help this grow. You're trying to grow something, but where are you trying to grow? Like you're trying to grow flowers, but I mean, if you're trying to grow flowers, then you need a lot of growth for your garden. Yeah, your garden or your yard. Number 5 is your garden or your yard. Okay, here we go. This one might be a little bit of a cute question. Let's see about this one. All right. Like I said, this is not going to be a Halloween question either, but the next one will be if you can just get through this one. Right now for this one, this is not the other non-Halloween question. We got the top 4 answers to this question. Name an expression little kids use when they have to go to the bathroom. Tinkle Bunny. Okay. There you go. There you go, Turd Ferguson. Tinkle Bunny or Go Tinkle. That's number 4. Oh, Cheryl, question is name an expression little kids use when they have to go to the bathroom. Actually, wouldn't be wee wee. Okay, there you go. there you go, Stephen. Go potty. Go potty. Number 2. There you go, Cheryl. Make poopy or make poo poo. Number 3. Now just got to get number 1. It's not drain the lizard. Take the brown suit. No, we already said make poo poo. We already said make poo poo. And we've got Tinkle was number 4. Go Tinkle was number 4. But if if they decided to make poo poo, well, then they got to make this too. Yeah, there you go, Turd Ferguson. Make pee pee. That's the number 1 answer. Make pee pee. Make pee pee. That's the number 1 answer. Yes, hooray. The pee saves us. Okay. Now we're back. Now let's get back to our season. Let's get back to our special. As long as I'm not called into work tomorrow, we could possibly finish this. If I'm not called in tomorrow. Hope not. Okay. But yeah, let's get back to our special Halloween at least one of them. I'm not sure if we'll make 2 tomorrow night, but depends. But at least one of our special Halloween extravaganza streams. Halloween extravaganza special. All right, we're back to the questions. We're back to the Halloween questions again. We got the top 5 answers to this question. Oh, no, it's not going to be a 24-hour stream, decent guy. Not going to be a 24-hour stream. John, I thought, John, he's trying to make a peace with you and everything. Okay, anyway, next question. Top 5 answers to this question. Name something people give on Halloween. Okay, top 5 answers. Name something people give on Halloween that kids just don't like. That kids just don't like. Name something people give on Halloween that kids just don't like. Okay, you said chopped liver, anchovies for, okay, there you go, Cheryl. An apple or healthy food. That's the number 1 answer. An apple or healthy food. Apple or healthy food. Now that we've got, possibly anything but candy, but you got to be specific on what else they may give you that they may not like. No, it's not. It wouldn't be a popcorn ball or fun size bars. Those would be something that a kid would actually like. It wouldn't be raisins either, remember. Oh, well, wait a second. You did say, wait, a popcorn ball. Well, actually, popcorn is number 4, Cheryl, but it's not a popcorn ball. It's just popcorn. Number 4. Number 4 would be popcorn. Number 4 is popcorn. I'll give you that, though. I'll give you popcorn for popcorn ball for popcorn. Number 4. Now you just got to get 2, 3, and 5. It wouldn't be Brussels sprouts or Rice Krispie treats, though. Rice Krispie treats might actually be decent, though. It's not baby oil. see. Not granola bar. Okay, there you go, Turd Ferguson. Dental products. Dental products, number 2. Dental products, number 2. Let's see. Not trail mix or razor blades. A penny. Okay, there you go. There you go. There you go, Turd Ferguson. Money, number 5. Money. Number 5 is money. Now just got to get number 3. No, it wouldn't be the Bible, Stephen. Wouldn't be the Bible. It's not rotten fruit or candy corn or tampons. I'll go ahead and right now and tell you it's nothing you can enjoy. It's not any, well, not education, but you're on the right track, Stephen. Anthrax? Nope. Vegan jerky? Nope. Fig Newton? Nope. How are you on the right track with education? Well, it's just you're on the right track, Stephen. Not ketchup packets or chewed gum. There you go. Pencils. Number 3 is pencils. That's how you're on the right track, because number 3 is pencils. Again, who would want a pencil for a house visit on Halloween? Be ready to go to your doors on Thursday when people ring your bell and say trick or treat. Yeah, pencils is messed up, but that's the way they had it. See? That's the way they had it. That's the answers they had right there. But we'll get back to that next question. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Next question. Next question, we've got the top 7 answers to this question. Let me see what it says. Okay, this is a weird question, but okay. Top 7 answers. It's a weird question, so get ready for this. Question is, name something that might be a pizza topping in a horror movie. Name something that might be a pizza topping in a horror movie. Let's see. Okay, you're saying eyeball, Turd Ferguson, and you're also, and decent guy says ears. There you go. There you go. There you go, guy. Or Turd Ferguson really got it right. The one eyeballs. That's the number 1 answer. Eyeballs. Eyeballs is the number 1 answer. Eyeballs. Not too bad, Tim. We're just doing some for the power I've got and everything. You know, I'm doing a Halloween special. You know, asking Halloween questions. But not too bad. How are you doing, Tim? Okay, let's see. It's not ears. It was eyeballs, but it's not ears. It's not liver, or kidneys. or scat or gut. Okay, there you go, Turd Ferguson. Guts or organs. That's number 5. And Cheryl and Turd Ferguson both say blood. There you go. There you go, guys. Blood is number 2. Blood is number 2. Oh, wouldn't be your friend. I hope it wouldn't be your friend. Well, remember, it did say monkey, so, or you said monkey bone, but it did say guts or organs. It didn't say if it was guts or organs by people or an animal. That didn't, but that pencil tip sliced to look like mushroom. Or penis sliced to look like mushrooms. No, remember, they want these to be disgusting. I'm surprised that brains is not in this survey for this one. Absolutely, Tim. Finger. Okay, Turd Ferguson's got it. He says fingers. Fingers are number 6. Yes, fingers. Fingers. Your fingers, number 6. But it wouldn't be your toes, though. It would be your fingers, but not your toes. Not human rinds or severed finger or a black cat. Let me see what you don't have so far. Okay. No, not teeth. Not bat meat either. If we haven't gotten to any questions about bats, we'll have them later. At least as answers. I mean, hey, bats are all a part of Halloween. We got fingers, but it's not fingernails, though. It's not fingernails. We've already gotten the fingers. It's fingers without the nails. It was just fingers. What you don't have so far is number 3, 4, or 7. You would it's not hair or teeth. Not hair or teeth. After the way you answer, black people for every answer, Baby Ruth, it's hard to see that you're not racist. I mean, I like to believe you, but all the other times you've said black people, it's kind of hard to believe you. Yeah, it's true, Turk Ferguson. At least he's not a yapper. See Heather's answer of this. Yeah, and then he kind of looks like, Yeah, back to the game. Oh, I thought that was somebody else saying that about Baby Ruth and everything. Well, no Liam Gallagher here, and no crack here either. You want crack? You want somebody on crack? Go to another channel, because no crack here. Yep, you're still on pizza topping question. You still have to get number 3, number 4, and number 7. Yeah. We're not going to let 1 or 2 little trolls ruin our Halloween extravaganza, ruin at least one of our Halloween extravaganza nights. It's not bats this question. Okay, there you go, decent guy. Worms, number 3. Number 3. Okay, hold on. Decent guy has, or Turf Ferguson actually said it. Spiders or bugs, number 4. Rat heads, okay, there you go, Heather. A dead mouse, that's number 7. There you go. You guys got it. You guys just started throwing out answers at fast speed, and you got them. You got them all. You got it. You got this one. You got this one. You were struggling. It's like worms, spiders, bugs, and then dead mouse. I mean, you got them all. That would be a they're saying this would be a pizza topping in a horror movie. Horror movie. That's how you can tell it's Halloween, because it says horror. And I should probably say that carefully. Horror, because it sounds like I'm saying something else. Send that pizza to Baby Ruth. Yeah. Hey, Baby Ruth, would you like your pizza to be filled with eyeballs and blood and worms and spiders and bugs and guts and organs and fingers and a dead mouse to put the cherry on top? We'll even throw in a dead mouse with it. Okay, we're gonna have a couple questions here that are, yeah, and a partridge in a pear tree. Save that for Christmas time. You know, I'm so glad that, you know, at Halloween they'll give you Halloween shows, you know, that you can get questions off of. But where's the Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's special shows? Well, I do have Christmas shows. Okay, let's get going. That's right. We don't know how much time we got left. Probably a couple hours, but hey, let's make what we can. Okay, next 2 questions, non-Halloween related. Top 6 answers to this question. Name something people bust out of. There you go, Cheryl. Bust out of jail. That's the number 1 answer. Pants, okay. There you go, Turd Ferguson and Decent Guy. Clothes or seams, that's number 2. People don't bust out of a bra. Well, they probably do, but I mean, unless they're putting bra with clothes or seams, that's not there. Unless they're putting bras with, unless they're counting bras as, unless they're saying bras as our seams, then they don't have it there. And if that's not what they mean, well then, can't blame me if it's not there. Not underwear. These all don't have to be clothes and everything. Yeah, you could do, yeah, it could be anywhere. It's not the, but it's not the closet. Not bust out the lotion and put on a Riley Ray's film. Nope. Nope, not a cage. But that would be good. Busting out Riley Ray. It has been a while, Dirty Dan. How you been? How you been, man? It's not a Compton or bust out of school. No. Very good, very good. What's the question? Not work. Question is, Dirty Dan, name something people bust out of. So far, you've got jail, number one, and clothes or seams, number two. That's all you have so far, just one and two. So jail was number one, and clothes or seams was number two. It wouldn't be work or handshakes or ankle monitor or cuffs or a window, not a bed or door. We do have prison. Yeah, we got, look, we had that for jail. And yeah, bust loose, yeah. Got to bust loose or bust out of, you know, what? I mean, there's lots of other clothes you could bust out of beside, or lots of places you can bust out of besides jail or out of clothes or seams. But what else, though? It wouldn't be work. It's not work. And it wouldn't be bondage either. We got the school answer. It's not, but it's not, but it, I mean, that, or that school suggestion, but it's not school. We've got prison. It's not reform school or seatbelt or car or marriage or juvenile hall or a relationship or a mental hospital. I don't know if I should give you number. I don't know if I should give you. It's not really a relationship, and I don't know what they really mean by, you know. I'm gonna have to have Google remind me. Oh, no. It wouldn't be that. It wouldn't be that. Okay. Wouldn't be relationship or mental hospital or underwater or ropes or a condom or coochie or a contract or cherry or a trunk. They don't have to all, you know, of course. Oh, let's see. Nope. It wouldn't be depth or jury duty. Had to think long and hard on that. Bust out dancing. Yeah, but if you bust out dancing, then, I mean, there you go, Heather. A cake. A cake. Bust out of a cake, number 3. Nope, not bust out a quarter, bust out a box. Yeah, you could bust out laughing, but they don't do that in this survey. We've already tried the closet. It's not the closet. Not a jack in a box. A hint? Okay. For hints, okay. Number 4 would be you could bust this out, you could be in a situation where you really, regret being in the situation. Fire in house run out. No, there could be a fire in a house, or maybe someone might feel like they're on fire, because they're, this is what you are when you're mad. When you're mad, you're in this kind of, when you're mad, it's bad something. I mean, when you're mad, you're in a, somebody's puts you in a, someone might put you in a bad mood. Yeah, bad mood, number 4. Number 5, number 5 would be like, I don't understand what they mean by this one. They say, this would be a long, deep track made by the repeated passage of the wheels of vehicles. That's what this one is. Rotor passage of vehicles could put you in a, or somebody might say, oh, I wish I could get this out. I'm such in a, well, it does start with an R, but it's not repetition. Be like, how can I get out of this? Remember, starts with an R. It's just a short R word. Yeah, a rut, number 5. And number 6, these are mostly what an, these people, these things, you can bust out of, but this would mostly be out of animals. Animals can bust out of these, but not really, people. They can, I mean, people can bust out of these, but I mean, they don't really get one, They really, I mean, really, some animals get them. And if they can, then, they could bust out of their what? Like these animals that can bust out of these, they could be mollusk, bivalves, and cicadas. Mollusk, bivalves, and cicadas. Yeah, their shell. Their shell. Their shell. Their shell. Number 6 is their shell. That is something you can bust out of. I thought rut I thought Bad Mood, Rut, and Shell was going to be hard for you guys to get. I bet you, without those hints, you probably would have never gotten Bad Mood, Rut, or Shell. All right. All right, now, this next question is also going to be non-Halloween related, but after that we get back to the Halloween questions after this. Well, until we get to another non-question, but here we go. Okay, next question. We got the top 4 answers to this question. Name something men hate asking for. There you go, Dirty Dan. They hate asking for help. That's number 4. Money, there you go. There you go, Tim. They would hate asking for money or a raise. A threesome. Okay, there you go, Turd Ferguson. Kiss or sex. That's the number 1 answer. And Cheryl says directions. There you go, Cheryl. Directions, number 2. So for a non-Halloween question related, that was pretty easy for you guys. Now, I said we probably have about 40 or so. How many of these have we gone through? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, we're on question number 16 now. All right, here we go. Next question. Just got a raise on 40 an hour now. Oh, nice. Nice. Congratulations, Tim. Now, next question. We got the top 7 answers to this question. Question is, name something you associate with Godzilla. There you go, Turd Ferguson. He lives in Tokyo or Japan. That's the number 1 answer. Tokyo, Japan, number 1. Yeah, Turd Ferguson and Dirty Dan both got that. Let's see. There you go, Dirty Dan. He is a lizard. He's a monster lizard, number 5. He's a monster lizard. I would say another word for damage. Not that it's cars or that he's an ape. Blows fire. Okay, there you go. There you go, Cheryl and Turd Ferguson. He has radioactive breath. That's number 4. He's radioactive breath. Destruction. There you go, Dirty Dan. Mass destruction, number 6. Mass destruction. That's the word I was looking for. Destruction. Okay, there you go. He's big. There you go, Heather. He's huge. Number 2. He's huge. All you need now is 3 and 7. It's not his roar or that he dances when he wins. People running. Okay, there you go. He terrifies people. Terrifies people. That's number 7. Well, no, he doesn't. I mean, yes, this is Godzilla. This is Godzilla we're talking about. We have already got Crush the Town or, terrifies people, but you've also got one more too. Got to get number 3. Something else about Godzilla. If Godzilla has a son, I would have been sure to probably remember that. It's not his best friend forever, Mothras or Roars or Big Teeth. we've got the roar. We roars have been guessed. Heterosexualities. It's not that he's heterosexuality, but he has, you know. But I mean, this is something big about him. They considered it big to put him in the survey. Number 3 would be, you know, well, yeah, he doesn't speak. But even though if he doesn't speak, it's not stomps the ground either. Even if he doesn't speak and stomp the ground or ate Bryan Cranston, you know, there's something big about, there's something big about him. They think he was big, they think he's big enough to, or they must have thought, you know, he's big enough to have, not a big penis or tail whips or big feet or big tail. Godzilla probably does swim, but it's not that he swims. Now, everyone knows about this about Godzilla because, I mean, it's Godzilla. Not that he's got feet or big claws or that he's cheesy. Kids probably like him. But where would kids watch him? Yeah, on TV, or maybe not on TV, but you might watch him. Yeah, movies. There you go. Movies. His movie, number 3, is his movie. Godzilla is his movie, number 3. I consider this a Halloween question because he used to be on Saturday afternoons on Cartoon Network. Yeah, I watched it in the 90s when it was good. It's a lot of people are saying, you know, when they come across Mr. H from Two Stupid Dogs, it's like they say this about the new Cartoon Network today. Ain't that cute? But it's wrong. I say the only thing that I think is suitable or watchable today on Cartoon Network would probably be, well, they don't. I think they're bringing back. Sailor Moon. And well, hold on. Teen Titans is okay. Powerpuff Girls is okay, but Totally Spies. You know, I was such a sucker for Sam and Clover with Totally Spies. Anyway. I will search that. Anyway, let's get back to this question. Okay. Question number 17. I'm hoping by the time, you know, because we know for sure sometime it's going to run out. I'm hoping we can get through at least half the questions or so, at least halfway by the time this thing messes up, which will probably be in about an hour and a half or sometimes it's been shutting off in an hour. Shuts off in an hour. So I'm hoping we can I hope it doesn't do that here. Be prepared, people, in case it does. Okay. All right. For this next question, we got the top 5 answers to this question. Question is, if you were running from a vampire, name something you wish you had. There you go. Cheryl Garlic. Garlic, number 3. A gun. There you go, Tim. A gun. Number 4. Not wings or a car. or a silver bullet, or a bike, or a rocket-powered roller skates, or a sword. Petchy, okay, there you go. There you go, Tim. A wooden stake. That's number 2. Just need the first answer and the last. Okay, there you go, Tim. A cross. That's the number 1 answer. Now you just need that last answer. What else, if you were running from a vampire, would you wish you had? Okay, there you go, Cheryl. Holy water. Holy water. That's number 5. Holy water. I don't even know if art is a dang rock, Kevin. Well, like you said, like I said, I didn't see Janice on there, so you know, you said I missed you said I'm not missing anything, or not missing much, whatever she says about me. Now, I cannot see her. I got to go for tonight appointment in early AM. Bye for now, friends. Bye, Heather. Hopefully, I'm not working tomorrow night. We can do an extra Halloween extravaganza number 2. Now, Turd Ferguson, did you now when you said Janice is a big B, now did she come in here? Did Janice come in here again? Good night, Heather. Oh, okay. Unrelated. Okay. My favorite adult actress, Dirty Dan, that'd have to be Riley Reyes. That's Decent Guy's favorite one too. Riley Reyes. That's our favorite adult actress. What'd you do? Some Viagra to get so hard or something? Uh-oh. Yeah, starting to do it now. And we're only 2.5 hours in. It's gonna start to do it again. Hold on, you guys. I'm gonna have to go get looks like the computer's gonna start to go out now at 11:30 instead of 1 o'clock now. So I'm gonna have to go get the, I told you that, it's probably doing that now. It's been doing it, so you guys just wait. I'm gonna go get the remote. I'll be right back. That's the way I can keep communicating with you guys for these Halloween questions. if it's not one thing, it's another thing, you guys. If it's not one thing, it's another thing. Just wait, you guys, so I can get you back up here. Okay, there we go. Just wait, you guys. Let me see if I can get in anyway. It's saying there's not a connection to it. Just try to proceed it anyway. Just wait with me, you guys. I really, if it's gonna start going at 11:30, I may need to start these a little earlier. But I could say that you guys could, you guys could keep going and chatting and just, I could let you guys chat right now. It's really all I can do. And I wouldn't know why this wouldn't work and everything, because it would seem like that this one would not have so many problems. Well, you know what? There's no thing that tells me that I can't, that I cannot do it upstairs. So I'm going to try upstairs. Going to try upstairs and see if I can get any better service with that one up here than I can down here. If not, we'd have to call it. But I want to tell you guys, let me see. When we called, I said I wanted to be halfway, but we can't get freaking halfway if we can't even you know, go for 3 hours without. I mean, we can't even go 3 hours without questions. Can't even last 3 hours. That's ridiculous. This really, you know, I mean, it's a good thing I have my. It's a good thing I have my thing with me. I'm gonna try my YouTube on here. See if I can get you guys on here. Hmm. Shoot, nothing. Well, let's see how many questions we got through tonight. I want to see how much we got through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So if we got through 17 tonight, guys, let's see how many more we have to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So we didn't get halfway. We're still a little bit more halfway, but I might have to just try earlier, you know. I don't know why it does this, but it does this, and it really is frustrating. I don't know why it does this, and don't know why it's not connecting right now. But to be honest with you, it's frustrating, you know. Decent guy, you want a 24-hour stream, you may get a 24-hour stream because, you know, I mean, if I just left it right here, you know, until it was done for, I'd be able to, you know, I would just sit here. That's all I can do, just sit here, you know. You want a 24-hour stream, I could give you one. Make it silent anyway. I'm not even sure if you guys can still see me because I can't get on YouTube here, and I'm not able to get the answers here too either. I don't know why, but it seems so weird for it to go. I mean, it used to do so good. It used to do so good that we did that. I mean, it used to do so good that we were able to go for as long as we wanted to. Then all of a sudden it starts going bad, but it starts getting earlier bad. First, it started getting bad about 3:30 or 4. Then it starts getting bad about 1 o'clock. And now all of a sudden it gets bad about 11:30. I mean, I knew something was up because because every time I tried to go online at work would tell me, you know, work would tell me that there's an error somewhere and that you cannot go online. I can't, I mean, I'd love to keep this going, you guys, but with no answers and no comments and me not being able to get on, because looks like this website is just getting more. This system is just getting more horrible. I knew we had an outage somewhere, but I didn't think it'd be here, but I knew that something was going on. But I might say I might hold it out for 3 hours and just make it, just make it a 3 hours stream with you guys. That would just mainly be me talking 13 to 20 more minutes, but and I'm not sure if I've even got, enough for 20 or 30 more minutes or for 20 more minutes at least. But I mean, you got to admit, doggone it, it sucks. Why does it do this all the time? But I said that, but trust me, you guys, trust me on this, okay? It's only 11:43 right now. So, and I knew that it would start doing it from like Sunday night and Monday night at work. It's going off early. So, I knew something was up, and I was afraid of something. I was hoping it would go until 1 o'clock, but I had a feeling, like today, I had that feeling. I thought, oh no, it's not going to go so long. It's not going to go very far. But hey, I did what I could. And as long as I do not have to go into work tomorrow, we can make episode 2. We can make episode 2. I don't know if we'll get done with our Halloween questions, but I would figure that if we're going to do that, we're going to have to start earlier, way earlier than we did tonight. Tonight we didn't start till about a little like 5 minutes before 9. To get a good stream in, we might have to start like 7 or so to get all the questions in. You never know. But of course, 7 would only add up to about a 4.5 hour stream. 7 would only add up to about a 4.5 hour stream before it starts going cuckoo on us. I have 10 more minutes with you guys, but I know a lot of you guys are leaving because you cannot get, you can't get, because you cannot get like any more questions from me right now. And trust me, sometimes, I mean, no joke. Sometimes, I want to throw something at the modem or the TV for being so, crappy. But what am I going to do? There's not really much I can do. I would try to, do some with you, after if it was started working after work, but now it's not doing that now. But since it's been going off at 11:30, Sunday night, Monday night, and tonight, I'm going to talk to them about it tomorrow and see what's going on here because if it keeps going off earlier, then something's up. I know our system had an outage on Sunday night, but I didn't think it would affect this much. I mean, don't you guys agree with me that something is up? I'm telling you guys, I think something's up, and I'm thinking you guys are probably, saying, you're either saying, yep, something's up, or you're nodding your head with me. I'm trying to see if it'll connect to internet. I don't think it will. No, it won't. Maybe I'll leave you guys alone for a good 10 minutes or so, 10 to 12 minutes, because I say, I'll write out 3 hours that way. I mean, we were at like maybe 2.5 hours or so, maybe 2.5 hours, something like that. And then we get this. That's why I say, can you? Can you believe it? I certainly can't. But I mean, it just keeps getting earlier and earlier that it gets goes into shut off mode for some reason. I mean, nobody can control it but me. It's just me in this house. But something's going on and everything. But you know what? I've said it before and I'll say it again. I'm not going to take this sitting down. Who's with me? Well, I tell you, when I do get if I ride off at midnight with you guys, I will just it's 10 more minutes till midnight, and I wanted to go with you guys for about 10 more minutes, just ride out 3 hours. So that's what I'll do. I'll just hang with you guys until midnight. I may not have a chat and everything, but I will have. But that's what I think. But that would be cool to hang with you guys until midnight if you guys will hang around with me, even if I can't even if I can't read the chat. Okay. Well, we still got about. I'll hang with you guys until midnight, and we've got to do something about that kooky internet. Now, I mean, if he was here, I mean, if you know who was here, then we'd have a chance to really get stuff done going. But unfortunately, that's not the case, though. mean, like I said, what are you going to do? There's not really much you can do, except just sit here and babble for the next 8 minutes. Would you enjoy watching me just sit here and babble? Now, I would say that, what would I need? I said to go for a 24-hour stream, what I would need is like, you know, wait till it goes to, wait till it gets bad. Wait till the internet starts going crazy. And I said, I'll sleep with you as long as I can. It would have to be probably a sleep stream though. But right now I'm really concerned about the router. And yeah, I mean, it's still, and it's still not late and everything. I mean, when I get off with you guys about this, I'm going to call about this and see what's going on. Frankly, I don't know about you, but I don't want to take it anymore. It's like, it's like the old song, we're not going to take it anymore. We're not going to take it. No, we ain't going to take. We're not going to take it anymore. Well, I've got one more minute till what we would have reached for 3 hours if we had made it. But we did not make it though. I don't know what is going on with this. I really want to find out something that's going on, but I try finding something out and everything, and nobody. I mean, not even my parents, know what's going on and everything. I know that our local cable system had an outage on Sunday night, but it would seem like you'd get it fixed, but no, it's just making things worse, I guess. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of. I mean, you see, it would have reached 3 hours right here, but it's probably not going to though. I'll go out for, I'll go out till midnight with you guys, so 5 more minutes, but I just don't know what's going on. I wish I could find out what's going on, but I don't think I'm going to find out what's going on because this is really confusing. Anybody got and I don't even know what we're going to do. I mean, we're going to try to do Halloween again tomorrow if I don't get called in. But I mean, this really internet outage thing is really driving me crazy, I want to do something about it. Don't want it to keep shutting off at 11:30 each night now. I mean, first it was 4 o'clock. Or no, it didn't. It never did it. It never did it. Then it started reaching times where it would just not be working. Like it would shut off by 1 o'clock, and now it shuts off at 11:30. I mean, this is crazy. I mean, the thing is that I don't know what it is. I mean, I know my computer's run by two different. I know my phone and my Wi-Fi are run by two different systems. I know they're run by two different systems. There's a toggle research right now with with um with my laptop and with my phone, well, I'm just not getting it's running, but I'm not getting any more messages. But when I can't even get any more messages, it's not, I mean, it's not even worth it anymore. But it's what we got to do sometimes, you know. Got to do the stuff that we don't like sometimes, you know. What you gonna do? I mean, there's not really much you can do. I'm telling you, there's not much you can do on this, you know. Can you believe it though? I mean, I can't. But, you know, I mean, it's almost, I mean, I almost feel like, you know, instead of doing a live, I'm making a video for you instead. Because I've got no audience and now I can't even get to the live chat. So that's, I mean, that's messed up right now, right then and there. That sucks. But hey, it's still early, so I can still text and see what is going on here. But the thing is that, you know, my parents are not gonna, you know, be able to answer anything. You know, they're just gonna have to say that I'm. They're probably just gonna tell me that I'm gonna have to call the local cable op, or not local cable, but cable. You know, the modem operator. Modems used to never have this problem. I think modems used to always, you know, I mean, back in the early 2000s, you know, modems were the thing because, you know, we say, oh, it's much faster than just a dial-up. And it never clogged up the line anymore. But, you know, now we're back to just saying, you know, it's like 2002. Oh, I use a modem. It's a whole lot faster. Modems are the stuff. And in 2024, modems suck. Routers suck. That's what I'd be thinking. And no, that's not me babbling. That's just me, you know, giving my honest, valid opinion. Ooh, and looky there. It's midnight. And I said that I was going to stay with you guys until midnight. Yeah, see, I don't understand. I'm getting a lot of, you know, notifications on my phone from YouTube, like, you know, oh, this person's going live or this person's live, you know, it's kind of just like, you know, yeah, tell me when it's not working. I mean, that is annoying that I'll get notifications, but I'm not even able to go. But, I mean, what am I going to do? I mean, sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. And I have a feeling that, you know, I decided to just, I've decided to make it a couple more minutes because, you know, because why not? Because you were probably going to be thinking, you know, oh, you said you were going to get off at midnight, but it's midnight. You're not off yet. Yeah, I'm giving a couple more minutes. Like I said, why not? Well, hey, on the bright side, I'm getting a whole lot of thumbs up, you know, waiting. So, you know, maybe the waiting thing was a pretty good deal for waiting. Otherwise, the like would have probably not been given, you know, or would have not been notified as of yet. I would only get notified if I'm still on live, which I still am. But in about a minute, I'm getting off. Sign off. I mean, it would usually be a happy, much love, and then peace sign, and then a peace, and then the word, peace, far out rad way to say it. But when you don't have a working internet, you just don't feel like saying it. You know what I mean? It's a drag. But hey, what you gonna do? I've been saying that a lot tonight, just because I have nothing else to say, because I can't, get any of your messages. But I still see 7 watching. So the ones who stuck with me through the end of this, thank you guys. But I'm not able to see any messages or anything. So I guess this is it for tonight. So let's hope better for tomorrow night. Maybe we should try an earlier night, or at least get the daggum modem fixed before it goes out before 1. But until then, guys, much love and peace.